So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Cardio Cain Velasquez is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Warrior. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Cain Velasquez.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So here is Cardio Cain Velasquez, former 2-time UFC heavyweight champion, 2-time All-American wrestler at Arizona State, Jiu-Jitsu black belt as well. A lot of different skills in the arsenal of Cain Velasquez. He is the favorite, as usual, as he steps into the center tonight. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, big elbow. Tries to work it into a takedown. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Taken down by Cain Velasquez. Now with the knee.
Drive drives the shin into the rib. Great body. Oh, nice overhand right. He's in trouble. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Beautiful.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Another ground and pound strike lands. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Velasquez. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Velasquez. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
I need you to get back to guard for me.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cain Velasquez.
He's got to be careful here.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. Big ground and pound.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Getting the mount here.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Velasquez. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. "20 seconds now remain in the round. He's having his way with him here. First round winding down here.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side. Great job landing in the top position.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Just touching him with the jab.
Oh my goodness! You cannot take too many of those. Huge right!
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Velasquez going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. checks the leg kick. Single collar tie now. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He gets to the single collar tie. Looks like able to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Takedown defense is there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Nice entry there. And nice execution on the takedown by Cain Velasquez. Javier Mendez, Bob Cook in the corner. Gotta like what they're seeing out of their pupil tonight. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Now goes to the uppercut. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Fighters separate from the clinch. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1. Oh, this could do it. Oh, big left.
He's so committed to body punching.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, oh, another one.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Velasquez goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Velasquez is in half guard. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
Oh, right into mount.
Velasquez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
He's got the single collar tie.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now, I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Effective with the jab. Oh, single collar tie here.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Velasquez.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Velasquez. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Let's go. We got a scramble here. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the... Oh!
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Well, another strike block there. He's doing a really nice job keeping his hands up to protect the cut on his eye from getting any worse. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's beat up. Oh!
Velasquez's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down.
Right down.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I bet, I'm trying to take the over.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. 1 minute now to go in the third. All right, well, things are getting critical. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cain Velasquez.
All right, so a big win for Cardio Cain Velasquez here tonight, and I know a big part of the narrative here during fight week was the back injury that has taken up a good chunk of Cain's prime. Certainly didn't seem to be injured here tonight as he turns back the clock and shows you that vintage Velasquez form that for a while resulted in him being the best heavyweight in the world.